I live a very wonderful life. And I'm not just saying that because I just smoked. But dead ass, y'all. I live a fucking wonderful life. My life is like a fucking beautiful adventure, and it's that way because I created it that way. Dead ass. Like my life could have been completely different if I would have stayed the way I was, but because I changed my mindset, like my life is, whew, it's fucking amazing. Do you ever be clicking like your Mac screen? So you like iPads and phones being touch, or that might just be me. But yeah. So, hi, I'm Makita. And my life is amazing. And to be able to say that it is April, I don't taste it anymore. We're in quarantine. Core cognition. I don't know. But it is April the 11th. Oh no, April the 12th. Sunday. It's Easter Sunday 2020. And this is the most different Easter that anyone has had ever. No one has had an Easter like this. Like, we are on quarantine. If this is, depending on what time this video is viewed, shit is real outside. It's like the movies. So there's this virus going around that is highly contagious and it attacks your respiratory system. This is what we're told. It's called the coronavirus, COVID-19. It's a little short name for it. And they say it's like basically like the common flu, and it passes through any like bodily liquid. So, you know, they started spreading at a rapid rate. But the thing about it was that it's killing people. Yeah, no, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm a question everything all the time. But they say it's killing people, and they're showing people killing. And I've had family members diagnosed with it, and I honestly believe that I recovered from it back in February. But yeah, so that's what's going on, and what's happening with that is because they're saying how highly contagious it is and how lethal it is. They're saying shut everything down. Only the most essential things can be running. So everybody's at home, stuck at home. People aren't allowed to go nowhere except to get your groceries. So parents are at home with their kids. People at home, and they don't want to be at home with each other. And then some people are home and they're lonely and they're by themselves. And those same people who were on the verge of depression before all this shit happened. I think it's crazy that, what was it, earlier this year, we were sitting there watching a broom stand in the middle of the room on its own. Y'all remember that? And now we're in a pandemic. Like, and then the funny part about it is that there's so many, if we were looking back at like our media, there was so many, there was so much evidence that this was going to happen, like so many clues that this was going to happen. Like, they made movies about this thing. It was like they literally took what they wrote in the movie and put it in real life. So it's crazy. It's like just right in front of you. It's right there in front of you. But yeah, so in the midst of all that, you know, this is me. I'm feeling good. I look good. I feel good. Let's see what Diddy's talking about. So right now, Diddy he's going live. He's doing this like dance-a-thon. So he's been live all day long. And he's playing good vibes. Let me turn it down. Let me slow down. I'm talking too fast. But yeah, so they're playing all these good music. They're raising money to donate to the healthcare workers. Like, all these celebrities have been popping on all day. People are requesting their music. Like, the energy is so good. Everybody's dancing. Like, it's been such a good vibe. His kids are on here. It's like everybody's just been jumping on the camera. So yeah, again, so why my life is so good is just like I see that energy that he is, because I recognize it and I feel it and I know it in myself. Let me get some red light. There we go. Yeah, so I see Diddy I recognize the light in him that I know in myself, and it's beautiful. Like, they just had Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade on, And like I saw her and I recognized her light, and I was like, damn, like I got that light. And it felt good because I put in the work, you know. I'm happy because I made myself that way, you know. It wasn't easy. It was hard to even say that. I've been strategic enough in my life where I did things that I knew would challenge me and make me evolve. And as an evolved being, life is very fun. You have so much control over your life. And it's a level of control and power that you would never believe that you had. Like it blows your mind. If I explain to you everything that you can do right now, you would just be like, wait, no, that doesn't sound like real life. So I'm going to find ways to communicate that to you all because it is important. And everyone deserves to live a beautiful life. They deserve to live the life that their soul truly desires. Their soul before someone told them that they weren't good enough for this or they couldn't do that. The life that, you know, you came here believing that you were going to live until you started forgetting. We all came here on a mission. My mission is to spread happiness and to awaken people to their happiness, to help them step into their awesomeness. And I love doing that. It makes me feel good. That's true to who I am. So I do that I will do it through herbal healing. I do it through energy healing. I do it through therapy. Oh, Mark Wahlberg's on. I do it through smiling at people and just giving people my energy. I love to uplift, because it's such a good feeling to me. And it's just like when you fill up, when you feel so good, you just like overflow into everyone. Like it feels so good. And when you do that overflow, I'm getting so excited. Let me calm myself down. Because I was feeling so good. But anyways, when you begin to overflow, man, it feels good to watch things grow around you. It feels good to watch things manifest in front of you. Yeah. So life is beautiful. Know that you're abundant. Know that health and wealth, vitality, all that is your true nature. That's how you're supposed to feel. Like that pain you're experiencing right now, that physical pain, like that discomfort, no, you're not supposed to be feeling that. And it's possible for you to be free of suffering, you'd be able to maintain your peace regardless of what's going on around you. Y'all, do y'all not see the way I'm operating, the way a lot of people are operating relative to the rest of society? I don't even know what the rest of society looks like. It's not even in my awareness. However, I know that there's issues out there, and I know I'm here to help to fix those in multiple ways. But how I am right now, how I'm functioning at a high rate right now, and very happy, genuinely happy and optimistic, and I know my power. If all of us were able to get to this level, we can change the world in a beautiful way. The energy that we would output would be amazing if we all got on one accord. Like, and if everyone in the world felt the way I felt, yo, this world just blow up into a ball of light. We would just all ascend into like heaven. I'm dead ass. Yeah, because I'm that happy. And my life is that amazing. And it keeps getting more and more amazing. And that's because I listen to my intuition. I follow my heart. I follow my feelings. That's the most important thing. I pay attention to how I feel. And the moment I'm not feeling good, I change something to feel better. I don't spend time not feeling good. And the more I do that, the more I pay attention to what I think and what I feel, I'm able to stay in this like happy line. I just keep building momentum, more momentum, more momentum. I just keep building and I keep creating and I keep living and getting healthier and feeling wealthier and being wealthier, and it's beautiful and it's possible. I know it to be true that it's possible for every single person to do it in their way. Whatever that looks like for you, you can be that, the best version of you. Like, we all have an idea about it. And I know you have an idea about it because you're unhappy. You're unhappy because you can sense, there's better out there for you. You know that, because that's the one thing you don't forget. That I feel like it's like we forget everything else when we get here, but the one thing we don't forget is, or believe, is that there's more out there for us. Everyone has that feeling, especially when you're unhappy. Because when you're happy, it means you know it and you're living it. But when you're unhappy, it's because there's more and you're not getting it right now. And you're the only ones robbing yourself of it. So you can't escape it unless you get out of your own way. And that's what I'm here to help you do. But for real, that's my purpose. It's to help you step into your awesomeness. I'm going to help you get you more momentum, push you through in all the ways. I'm going to tackle the whole thing. And I'm going to do this, not necessarily on an individual level, but I'm going to do it through what I call freedom vibrations. So freedom vibrations is my heart child. Ooh, I felt it in my heart. Freedom vibrations was previously Respect My Vibe. And Respect My Vibe and what is now Freedom Vibrations centers on the importance of your energy, your vibration. Understanding that our vibration interchangeably, you can say your energy, or you can say, we'll leave it at those two. So I forgot what I was going to say before. And in that situation, if I really wanted to retrieve that thought, then I would just breathe and meditate, and it would come back to me, and I just let it come, right? Rather than be like, I forgot my thoughts. You become an adaptive thinker. So through Freedom Vibrations, all the products, services, everything that falls underneath that corporation will be targeted towards your evolution, helping you step into your awesomeness and whatever that looks like for you. And we all know. And it will honestly become clearer over time. All it takes is that first step. And just desiring enough and knowing, you already know now. Like, you know, I told you, you have no, there's a better version of you. We all have a better version of ourselves. If you're not actively working towards that, then you're screwing yourself over. And you deserve better than that. How can you expect other people to love you if you can't love yourself? That's the biggest form of self-love, is working towards being a better version of yourself, because you deserve that. Because when you become the best version of yourself, you live the best version of your life. Your life just keeps getting better and better. As you elevate, the things around you elevate. And I just live such a pure, rich life. And it's just making me just the more I feel it, the more I want to it's time. I've been wanting, I knew I was going to do this, for a long time, but this circumstance has provided the portal for me to come into the world and be what I know that I can be, and do what I know that I can do. That's still evolving. And, I'm super hyped for everybody who's on my team right now. All the podcasts, the friends in Slick, and what? Why is this thing? I don't looks like the video froze. But anyways, I still see the audio still going. But so my Slick fam, just my whole family, my blood family and my family, my spiritual family, my work family, we going. And it's beautiful, and I'm watching everybody elevate around me, and new people are coming in. We just got attracted in real quick, so we're building, and it's beautiful. And I'm here because I feel like if I'm not talking about what I'm living, then I'm robbing y'all, because y'all deserve to see more of me. Yup, more of me. I love you guys. And yeah. Peace and love. You are light.